Hello, welcome to the New Comic Minute. So this week, books I'm looking forward to reading include Land of the Living Gods issue 1. So this is a South African comic book author, and it takes place in South Africa. This is far in the future. The Earth is dying, and our young hero sets off into the desert to find the gods and save our planet. It looks interesting. Next, Norse mythology. So another number 1 in this ongoing series. So Neil Gaiman, always a good read. The art in this is fantastic. And finally, Buffy, the Last Vampire Slayer issue 3. So this has been an interesting take. It's a grown-up, much more grown-up Buffy. We still have issues 1 and 2 on the shelf. So if you're interested in that, you can get on board with issue 3 here.
And that's like a future sort of world or alternate where the vampires and slayers sort of have to, or vampires and humans have to live this one.
Yeah, it's an interesting take, and it's worth a read if you're a Buffy fan.
Nice.
Right on.
Who wants to go next?
I can go next. Secret X-Men. Teeny Howard writing a X-Men book. Looks awesome. I'm excited to get into it. If you're not already reading Moonlight, like most of our customers, you probably should read Moon Knight. It's great. Dr. Moon on the cover of this one. It's going some weird places. This is a good point to jump on and catch up. So if you haven't been reading Moonlight. If you haven't been watching Moonlighting with Bruce Willis as a young man, but Moon Knight, you should check it out. It's really good. And that show's coming out soon. So this is here by accident.
What?
I mean,
it's so good though.
It's the second to last in the limited series.
Don't forget.
Over. Batman Scooby-Doo's outstanding.
There's the reminder.
The impossible pivot to Suicide Squad Blaze by the ever-cerebral Cy Spurrier. There's a lot of alliteration that I kind of did off the cuff there by accident. But if you dig Suicide Squad, Black Label Suicide Squad stuff tends to be where it's at. And Cy Spurrier, one of my favorite contemporary comic writers at the moment. This looks great. I can't wait to dig into this. And then finally, this is not a mistake. The Flintstones hardcover, Flintstones by Mark Russell. It's better than it has any right to be. A customer dared me to read it, and I did. It turns out it's great. It's great and poignant in a way that
only a Flintstones.
In a way I didn't think it possible for a Flintstones book to be.
This is the deluxe edition.
Yeah. Honestly though, seriously, I'm not screwing around. There's like GQ quotes on the back of this, but also like, stop what you're doing and pick up the Flintstones. Vox Media.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it?
Not I. How about you?
Well, next.
What Hanna-Barbera properties are you?
Well, I was going to start with this Vietnam War story, actually.
Comics cover a range of topics, my friend.
Yeah, what can I say? Give me a sad tale, and I will read it. This one is Apache Delivery Service.
It's really good.
Matt Kint. This is issue 2, so I think we still have some. We definitely have some of issue 1 still, if you want to start.
A lot of issues.
Yeah. It was an excellent number 1. It's a very kind of quiet, patient book. Just really was kind of blown away by issue 1. The art in this is outstanding as well. Tyler Jenkins and Hillary Jenkins doing the art on that. So give this one a read, Apache Delivery Service. Then, if you're looking for something a lot more lighthearted and fun, rather, we have Batgirls by Becky Cloonan. This is issue 3. We still have issue 1 and 2. This is super fun. The art in this is also really great. I don't know how to describe the art in this. I guess not what you would necessarily maybe expect from a lighthearted superhero jaunt. It's
for a Bat family story, it's got a lot of neon.
It's got a lot of color,
upbeat.
but there's I don't know. It's great.
It's a lot of like movement to it. I would
Yeah,
say.
it's more. Yeah, it's not like super crisp, clean, like animated series looking thing. But anyway, the art in it's great. It's got a lot of great humor, and if you like some Bat Family action, then Batgirls is for you.
Yeah, and if you haven't read anything by Becky Cloonan lately, what are you doing?
Yeah, then get on this. Yeah. And then we have from some local creators, the latest collection from Vagabond Comics. This is volume 13, The Unlucky Issue. So we have a bunch of the previous volumes of this, I think like the previous like 5 or 6 or so. So these are all comic collections from a bunch of great local creators and some not so local, but it's yeah, they're all excellent. If you just want a collection of some diverse short comic stories from different artists and illustrators, then Vagabond Comics is where it's at, and you'll be, supporting a bunch of local comic creators in the process. So check it out.
And it's good stuff too. So I mean, I think this is like,
Get your money.
we could all agree this is something we'd pitch. I think even if it weren't all Cleveland,
Totally.
a lot of Clevelanders.
Yeah, it's a great collection.
But also, you may have met some of them if you've been here for when Genghis Khan did their pop-up shops in the store. Yep. Definitely some of the people
or when
that were featured here. Or Free Comic Book
when
Day.
Vagabond Comics was Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, and these are people maybe some of whom you might. I don't know. We haven't actually booked any. We haven't revealed the full roster yet, but maybe some of them will be at Free Comic Book Day.
Maybe you'll see them soon.
This year.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But until then, you can read this and get wet your whistle.
It's really good.
On some Vagabond Comics. Yeah. And all the comics here at Superscript on this lovely Wednesday day.
In February.
In February. Yeah.
Yep.
It's supposed to be not freezing tomorrow.
Woo.
Yeah, so don't delay.
Yep.
See you next time.
Let us know what you're looking forward to reading in the comments.
The music is still playing, I just realized.
Oops.
Hope you can't hear it, because this will get taken down off YouTube.